Coming up, the Dolphins take on the Jets. It's a series tied at 55 wins apiece, but Miami has won 8 of the last 10 meetings. AFC East football heads your way next.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 18 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football. He gains yardage for him, chews up.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin Bush able to get him for a loss of about 3.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Perkins. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because of that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Perkins. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
On 4th down, Perkins. Touchdown, Jets. That's caught. Travis Etienne with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy, but let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Tucker with the extra point. It's now 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Damian Williams to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they can't bring him down. The 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Foster Moreau, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in the conference.
It's a big play that time by the Jets. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Perkins. He dumps it down to Ingram. Touchdown! Mark Ingram. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's the tight end Hurst with it. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this. Well, I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double. Triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number 1 guy.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. From midfield, here's Wentz. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. As a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
Brings up second and 8. 49, guys. Mike. Here we go, D. Watch twist.
To throw on second down, Perkins. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point. Lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never
fighting through, and he's got space. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Williams, 81 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Dillon. Oh, he bowls over it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. There's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route-running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wentz. To the right side and complete to Hurst. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Terrace Marshall, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why, looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Kadarius Toney, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. A 1st down and more, Etienne. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Here's Etienne. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Bryce Bryce Perkins, 33 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw is Wentz. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's third down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Wentz now on first down. Complete to Hilton. And he's brought down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Again, it's Wentz. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz. He'll get this one to Patrick. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Here's Wentz to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Perkins. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Operating from the gun. Perkins. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, Perkins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. Powers through him. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Throwing is Perkins. Rolling to his right. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the keeper.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
Out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Perkins.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Perkins.
That's out to the flat for Ingram.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Perkins.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
Touchdown, Jets!
Travis Etienne.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Jalen Mills in on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To throw on 2nd down, Perkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Bryce.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Perkins. Throw left side to his tight end Swain. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
A handoff for ETN.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
T.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
ETN with it.
Bulldozes past him.
And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off play action. Perkins trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, Perkins. A big play there for the Dolphins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here's a give to ETN.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down, Perkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Off play action. Perkins. Open is Swaim, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Second and goal from the... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, Perkins.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's taken down inside the 30. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Bryce. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, Perkins.
That's caught. It's Shi Smith.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
To throw is Perkins.
Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jets,